Hey folks, this is Wistful Dale here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another M.L.P Horror AU on TikTok. This one here looks interesting because, as you folks know, as much as I love horror, what I love more in particular is space horror or moon horror, and stuff. And this one looks very intriguing to me. It's called the Lunar Infection, or just Lunar Infection because there's no the in it. Anyway, this is by MLP.lunar_.infection, or just Luna with I guess moon emojis. I guess that's what they are. I know there's emojis down here and stuff, but yeah, sometimes text can be a little bit weird or whatever. Like the other day when I did Happy Columbus Day on Columbus Day, and I meant to do the American flag, and yet it was just US for emoji. I don't know. Some of them are a bit weird or whatever, but yeah, I kind of like emojis. That's why I kind of like to do them every chance I get or whatever, as a cutie representation, like at least with my stage 1 project or whatever. I like to do the emojis of the prop items or whatever, which is halfway done by now, I'm proud to say. Stage 1 of All the Leaps of Every Decay is halfway done, which I'm pretty proud of and everything. But yeah, anyway, things are a little bit fatigued today, whatever. That's why my hair is all messy and shit and whatnot. I'm not gonna wear a hat today or anything. But yeah, things have been kind of slow and a bit fatigued or whatever. But anyway, I want to do something for you folks for at least tomorrow, so it's gonna be, Friday and everything, and I have work the next day or whatever. But anyway, nonetheless, we got this AU here. We have a couple slides to go to and everything, and it looks interesting, so we are gonna go ahead and take a look at this here, see what this is about. Alright, part 1 here. Let's do it. Alright, Spike, I got a letter. Oh no, that's Spike saying that, my bad. Okay. I thought it was Twilight at first, but nah, it's Spike saying it. Alright. I got a letter from Princess Celestia. I think it seems really important. Finally, she decides to fucking report to me. Okay, jeez. Wait, goddamn, Twilight, it's only the first part, shit. That stupid bitch, she finally writes to me. Jeez. Alright, let's see what in the hell Princess Celestia has written. Dear Princess Twilight, I know you just became an alicorn, and you're probably not prepared for this, but Princess Luna went absolutely frail and killed Princess Celestia. Huh? What? How does that work? Whatever. It's a doppelganger. It's a clone. It's an alternate from the Mandana catalog. Whatever. We'll go with it. I'm calling it this fake imposter Princess Celestia is the real infection. I'm calling it. Anyway, we've got Luna locked up in a cage, and we'll try to find the cure for her. But for now, we need you to rule over the place and stay at her castle for now, until we get things updated. Sincerely, Guard... Oh, it was from Guard Pony. Okay. Oh, so I guess one of the guards did this letter or whatever? I guess that could make sense, because how can Celestia be dead if she wrote this? Was it like her dying wish or something? I don't know. But that makes a bit more sense now if it was just some god that did it. Or finished up or whatever. Whatever. Alrighty. Anyway, Twilight Sparkle here. Status non-infected. Yep, go figures. Sanity 80, Hunger 10, Thirst 1, and Health 90. Alright? She traumatized after hearing the news a Princess Celestia's and Lunar's tragic death. But wait, Lunar's not dead though, is she? She's just locked up, unless she's a zombie or whatever. Excuse me. And she just has the letter. Wait, why did we do that? What the heck? Whatever. No, stop it. I want to go through Spike. Why are we doing that shit? Okay, I guess we're stop. No, I want to see Spike. You know what? We'll do this. We need to know if Spike's okay or not. Yeah, we have to know Spike. Plus, it's legit like the last piece or whatever. Anyway, Spike, finally, jeez. Status non-infected. Sanity 90. Hunger 1. Thirst 1. Health 90. Doesn't know what the scroll. Yep, the letter, the scroll says, but still worried and wonders what's going on, and has nothing in his inventory. Okay, thank you, TikTok, for being so picky. We could not find out what Spike was doing for some reason, but now we can. Luckily. Anyway, moving on. Yes. Just saying, if you folks know, you know. Hell yeah. Childly Fresh Eyes by the Caretaker. Funny enough, actually I have this song as my ringtone on my phone. Just a fun fact. Because I freaking love James Leland Kirby. And I know I said that like a trillion ass times, but my god, it's such an extra treat to hear Caretaker stuff. Anyway, Twilight here. We got to go right now, Spike. Okay. Stay here, Spike. I'll be right back. Stay here. Okay. Jeez. Something tells me he's not. Yep, so Twilight's running over. She could just teleport, but okay. Burst in. I'm here. So what does Lunar look like? You're not gonna like it. Trigger warning, gore. We don't. Some care, but I don't. Alright. Twilight gasp. Oh. Well, isn't that lovely? You finally got a build, Luna. You got a build. That's grand. Your hooves are a bit bloody and stuff. I don't know. Maybe in the next... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, maybe in the status side, whatever, we can actually see her. Yeah, she's... There's nothing wrong with her. Nothing wrong with her at all. She's just putting time out, that's all. Alright, Luna. Status infected started it. Yeah, of course she did. It's called the Lunar Eclipse. Alright. Sanity unknown, hunger unknown, thirst unknown, health unknown. Yeah, it kind of figures. No one knows how she started it, but somebody might know. Inventory, nothing. Yeah, some pony might. Alright. Let's see. Twilight Sparkle, status non-infected. Well, at least she's in a cage. That's good to know, at least. Instead of she's just roaming around. But yeah, poor Celestia, man. Damn. Now, of course, she was completely screwed. Both princesses. Sanity 80. Hunger 10. Thirst 1. And health 90. She traumatized after hearing the news a princess of... quote, Princess Celestia and Lunar's tragic... It's just the same thing from before. And she still has the scroll. No. Why do you gotta do this shit with Spiky Wikey? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I do before. This better not be a thing that just keeps happening over and over again. We need to know Spike AU. We need to know if Spike's actually okay or not. I know there's at least one subscriber or whatever that's always, you know, at least asking if Spike's okay or not. We gotta know. We have to know, folks. For his sake and everyone else's sake. Is he okay? Let's see. Spike. Status non-infected. Sanity 90. Hunger 1. Thirst 1. Health 90 as well. Doesn't know what the scroll says, but still worried and wonders what's going on. Pretty much the same thing as before, but okay. Alright. Part 3. Are we going to do the same thing with the other 2 parts TikTok, or am I going to actually be able to go through the last slide? That Caretaker music, man. It's like the perfect sprinkling on top. What the hell? What the hell? I just became Princess of Friendship, and this is what's already happening? This is what's already happening? Yeah, basically. Meanwhile, Twilight has been gone for a very long time. I'm kind of getting scared alone by myself. What do you mean alone? I'm thinking at least like 30 minutes or something, Spike. Can't be that long or whatever, unless it's been like a day or some shit. Yep, creepy knock. Hello? Is Twilight in here? Oh shit. Applejack. Damn it, Applejack, you're infected too. That's not good. Applejack? Yeah, she's infected. No, she's immune, actually. It says it up there. Status immune. Sanity 100. Health 76. Yeah, 78. Hunger 50. And thirst 48. Oh, God, excuse me. Stupid. I had a burp in there. Luna found her before she got locked up. She's only immune because she helped. It's too decrypted. I can only make out help over here, but like everything else, it's static or whatever. Spack. Right, and she has a knife in her. Makes me wonder, is that like a deal kind of thing or something with it, maybe? Anyway, Spike, status not infected. Sanity is 90, hunger 1, thirst 1, health is 90 as well. Doesn't know what the scroll says, but still worried and wonders what's going on and stuff. Applejack? Inventory's nothing. Alright. Luna. Yep, obviously Luna. Status infected and started it. Sanity, hunger, thirst, and health are all unknown. No one knows how she started it, but someone might. Somebody might. Inventory's nothing. My guess is might be something with Applejack. God damn it. Okay, TikTok, we are being real picky with this shit. I'm just gonna have to do this one, the next one every time now. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, we're at the last slide already, finally. Alright, TikTok's being real picky here now, so I guess I'm just gonna do this every time before I actually read the slide now. From here on out, since we can't, you know, just go through it naturally, I gotta do this extra step here. Anyway, Twilight, status non-infected. Sanity is 80, hunger, is 10, thirst is 1, and health is 10. Hunger is 10, yeah, and health is 90. There we go. She's traumatized after hearing the news, a Princess Celestia's and Luna's tragic death, and just has her scroll. The scroll that Spike gave her. Okay, so what was that part? Yeah, part 3. Now we're doing part 4. Up. Not just yet. Okay, now we can continue. Since TikTok wants to play this bullshit game, I guess. So what happened to you? Well, yeah, good question. Flashback. Applejack. Can you help me with a spell? Oh shit, I have a bad feeling on this. Yes, Your Majesty. Sure. Thanks, Applejack. I really appreciate it. You're welcome, Princess. Okay, Applejack, hold still. It will only hurt for a little bit. Ah! Ah, shit. Damn, okay. Something happened. Whoop! We gotta do this reload thing. Alright, Cloud still. Rainbow Dash. Hey, that's the creator's profile picture. Fun fact. Okay, Rainbow Dash. In a room. No! Get out of there! Well, she did. Or infected. That was eerie. But okay. Oh, okay, I see now what's going on here. Oh my god! Why would Luna do that? I don't know, Spock. Well, at least she's okay. Alright. Rainbow Dash, yeah, just bursts in. Twilight! Rainbow Dash? Damn. Go upstairs, Spock. Okay. Rainbow Dash, what happened? Rainbow? Oh, yeah, I'm calling it. She's infected. She's infected. I knew it. I had a sinking feeling. Wait, what? Well, I guess this is a double, I take it? Part 6/7. Can't remember. Alrighty. Fluttershy now. The moon looks so pretty. And it looks a bit different. Oh. Whoosh. Ah, shit. Okay. That's enough looking at the moon. I got to go feed Angel. Oh. My eyes. Oh, shit. What? Oh, okay. Wait, no! Oh, that's part 7, okay. I forgot! I gotta do this bullshit. Okay, now we're good. We're good now. I just didn't know if it was, if there was like a more clear thing, whatever. Okay, we'll go over here. Get infect. Oh, okay. I'm assuming get infected or whatever. Get infected by obviously getting bitten by another pony or looking at the moon for too long. Based on staring at the moon for too long, the infection will start in a pony. That's all I can make out. That's all I can make out. No, I did not mean to open up Wind War. Shit. Okay. Well, this video, I know this video is probably a bit messy, but we'll roll in with it. We got one more part to go to. And to do this again, because TikTok's being a bitch today. Okay. Anyway, infection stages. Let's go. Lunar infection. How do you get lunar infection? How do you get infected? Well, there's 2 ways to get infected. I'm assuming this is the rest of, from the last part. You get infected by obviously getting bitten by another pony or looking at the moon for too long. Based on staring at the moon for too long, the infection will start in a pony's eye. The infection was always started by Princess Luna. Yeah, was started, not always, just started by her. She put a spell on the moon to make to make it whenever ponies look at it for too long, they start to get infected. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So I guess it was a backfire or something? But also, why have Applejack, be the vault? Like, wouldn't it make more sense to have it be Twilight, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, stage 1. Nothing happens. The pony's perfectly fine and healthy. Except with maybe some irritation. But, you know, that's, it or whatever. Alright, stage 2. The pony starts going blind in the span of a couple weeks. 3 to 7? Damn. That's quite a bit of time, I gotta say. If it only takes 3 to 7, like that's quite some time. Especially at 7 weeks. That's like what? Like 2.5, almost 3 months or something. That is quite some time. Time to make a cure, time for all this other stuff or whatever. Anyway, the horn turns soft and cracks off. Yeah, that's not painful. Okay. And then if you're a Pegasus, your wings will be soft and they won't crack until they rip apart. Damn. Okay, so that's painful. Alright. Stage 4. Legs and neck extend and the skin rips. Ow. Stage 5. Okay. Well, there's nothing here, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Even more extension and your jaw legit drops to the floor. Legit jaw dropping, am I right, folks? Alright. Well, that is it as of now. That is the Lunar infection as of now. When was this last? March 16th. Wow. And this whole thing started January 2nd. Alrighty. Okay. I like this infection. This infection's pretty interesting and cool and everything. I like the idea of, you know, like, Lunar being infected or moon horror and stuff. It's also kind of why I like, the moon wakes up and stuff. It's just kind of an interesting thing, you know, giving, you know, the real world and stuff, how we, I guess we went to the moon or didn't, whatever, you know, whichever the case, but like how we never came back or whatever. It's kind of fun to have, like, some moon space horror or whatever. I just kind of like that more conspiracy type idea, whatever, or like Hollow Moon or whatever, you know, whatever the bunch. But for, you know, in the pony world, you know, because this isn't like the real world or anything, but like in the pony world, this idea is interesting, although it does leave me with some questions and stuff. That there were some little errors here and there, like I think I misread that with the letter here that Twilight gets, because I thought it was Princess, because normally it's Princess Celestia that writes it down, you know, and everything. But since this was a guard or whatever, you know, and I really think it was a guard because of this or whatever, so I guess he took part of it or whatever, or actually wrote the whole thing or whatever and escaped before Luna could get the guard too or whatever. But like when it said, you know, kill Princess Celestia, I was like, wait a minute, that's you. Unless she meant Cadence or whatever, but she's up in Crystal Empire. But yeah, this IU is interesting. The only thing that I have a little bit of a small confusion on is why would Luna take Applejack? I guess maybe it was like a test thing or whatever to kind of see or whatever and stuff, and something happened, you know, but it would make more sense if it was, you know, Twilight, I feel, than Applejack, but I overall digress. I have a bad feeling with Rainbow Dash because she's now infected. You know, I'm calling it. She's gonna be infected and everything. And that infected pony back at Rainbow Dash's room or whatever, it looks similar. Like, was it this here? No, it was the next one over. No, it was on part 5. Yeah, this one here. Yep, this one. I don't know who this is, but she looks familiar. I can't remember her name. Maybe her cutie mark or something. I'm not too entirely sure, but yeah, I love the art and edit and everything. Like, the art here in this is pretty damn good. I really like the art in this. The art is really good and everything. And yeah, I overall really like this infection AU. This AU it's mostly solid, it's pretty good and everything. Just a little bit of tweak here and there, you know, like maybe more with the infection status and everything. But yeah, it's overall pretty solid, and I really like this AU. Plus Caretaker, baby. Childly Fresh Eyes A4. You gotta love it, man. It's always such a bonus. I know it's, like, annoying and everything to you folks now, and rightfully so, but it's such a bonus to me to hear Caretaker shit, or, you know, yeah, mainly Caretaker shit, James Reborn Kirby, hearing his music and some of these AUs. It's just, like, an extra charm or whatever, or one heart or whatever, but yeah, anyway. Overall, this is a pretty solid AU. I really like this AU. I hope it continues. It's been, like, earlier this year, since March 16th, since this has been last updated. Wait, this is a pin one. Oh no, duh, I'm stupid. It's actually, yeah, because this is a pinned one, a pinned slide, so it's actually been, July 20th. I don't know why I was thinking that. Then the next day, then in April, then in the ending of June. Okay, I have it now. Yeah, I was thinking it was because this is, I thought this was like the last, but no, this is just, pinned or whatever. But yeah, anyway, wrapping this video up here and everything, I like this AU. If you folks want to check this out for yourself and everything, the link will be in the description down below. So if you folks want to check this out, maybe give the creator some support or whatever, or if you want to check this out without any commentary, the link will be in the description below. But yeah, and I'm also sorry for this video being a little bit of a jug, a little bit of a mess or whatever. For some odd reason, whenever I would go to the last part of the slide, it would just reset or go over to the previous one, which is why I had to do that ridiculous reload page where it would solely just be on that one slot or whatever. But anyway, overall, I hope this video was overall enjoyable to you folks and everything. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say for this video here. So with all of that being said and out of the way, thank you folks all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you folks don't miss out on a future video or post that I make in the future. And that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. And lastly, if you have any requests or suggestions that you want me to go ahead and do, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. But anyway, folks, that's basically it as of now. So with all of that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.